Last week on this channel, I showed you how to make a coffee sea salt caramel cake, and please check the link above to watch the video after watching today's video. Hello everybody, it's your hype girl Patty G's Cakes, who comes back every Friday with amazing content. If you're here for your first time, hello and welcome. You are going to love it right here. In today's video, I will be doing something a little different. Stay tuned. Welcome back again, friends. Like I said earlier, today's video is going to be a little different. In this video, I will be showing you how to cover a cake with fondant and how to decorate it. This was as a result of me planning a surprise birthday party for a friend, and I worked together with Nora G Nooks to make this event so beautiful, as well as other amazing friends of ours who came together to put this. But first, let me show you how I worked on the cake, how I decorated the cake. So first off, I frosted the cake using Swiss Meringue buttercream. And in making this buttercream, I did not use white sugar, I used brown sugar. I will be sharing the recipe of this Swiss Meringue buttercream in the description box on my channel. So I have put the first layer, and now I'm going to be putting the second layer. This was the sea salt caramel I made, and I layered this up with a chocolate cake. Please check my videos for my amazing decadent chocolate cake. Thanks again for always coming back to watch my videos. To all my returning subscribers, my oldies who are my goodies, thanks for always coming back. So at this point, I have layered the cake, so now I'm just chrome coating the cake, still using the Swiss Meringue buttercream. I love Swiss Meringue buttercream because it's not too sweet and kind of tastes ice creamy, so it melts together with the cake in the mouth. It is amazing. It tastes so good. And with the caramel filling from the brown sugar, this is not something you want to miss. So I'm done crumb coating. I will be using a bench scraper to even it out, to just scrape the sides to make sure it turns out smooth and nice. Just keep watching as I do this. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the red subscribe button. Join my beautiful family. So I like what I see. I cleaned the edges. And now at this point in time, I'm going to roll my fondant to cover the cake with. Make sure you roll your fondant to be about 8-inch thin. And once I was satisfied with how the texture looked like, I was now ready to cover my cake with the fondant. When covering cake with fondant, you have to be very fast, and you start flattening the cake from the top. And as you start flattening the cake from the top and going down, you open the base, because while opening the base, it just helps you to pull down and smoothen down. Without that, you're going to have elephant legs or some lumpy look on your fondant. You don't want that. And each time you're working with fondant, if you feel like you see a bubble, just use a toothpick and prick the bubble and everything goes away. So I am done covering the cake. And also, when rolling your fondant, make sure you roll it really big, because you want it to really flow. When it flows right down on the cake, it makes it a lot easier to smoothen it out. So I am done with covering the cake with the fondant. I have trimmed the excess and I'm going to be keeping the excess away. So using cornstarch, I sprayed it a little bit on the cake, the sides of the cake, and the top of the cake. That way, it's easier for me to use this flattening tools to be able to flatten the cake and to achieve my sharp edges. Continue to watch and see how I go about this. I hope you're learning something. I hope you're learning something new that you're going to be able to use. To all those who like to bake their cakes at home and also cover their cakes, you can do this. You can do this for your kids. You can do this for your friends, for the fun of it. So I've sharpened my edges. This takes me a long time to do because you want perfect edges. So from having a round edge to having a perfectly sharp edge, this is the look you're going for. Doesn't it look neat and nice? So because the idea of the cake I was working on was a lady putting on high heels with a pretty skirt, so this was me making the skirt of the cake. So I just rolled out white fondant and black fondant, and I kind of pretended like I was making pleats. I just used my fingers to roll over to make the pleats. After doing that, I left this overnight to dry because I want the pleats to firm up. So this was it on the cake. Doesn't it look good? And for the heels, this was edible printed heels that I just placed on the cake. I added some flowers, and this is how it looked like inside. Just enjoy the side of this cake while at the event hall. Decoration was done by Nora G. Nook, who also has a YouTube channel. I'll be sharing her link below. Please click, subscribe, and join her Nook family. The details were all done by Nora. She did an amazing job. Just watch till the end and enjoy the beauty of this event hall. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the link, the subscribe red button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we made personalized snack bowls for all the guests. This is how it looked like. In coming up with this event, I worked with 5 amazing ladies to come up with this. And of course, the celebrant, my friend Linda, was amazed, was extremely surprised. It was a beautiful event. Continue to enjoy the look of this hall. Would you like to be surprised in a space like this? I sure will like to be surprised in a space like this. Tell me what you feel in the comment section. Do you love the cake? Do you love the decoration? Let's chat. So this is the beautiful lady on a backdrop. This is the lady we were going to surprise. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, life gets bitter. Make sure you eat cake to make it sweet. See you in my next video.